Hi, I'm Miss Lisa Chang. I teach art in Springfield Secondary School. Teaching in Springfield is really fun. I think we meet so many different kinds of students, and many of them are talented in all sorts of different ways. As an art teacher, I'm always blown away by the different skill sets that the students show me, and I feel like I'm learning from them as much as I'm teaching them as well. I felt really grateful, but also quite embarrassed. I don't see myself as a very creative person. I think as an art teacher, people think, duh, you're creative. But actually, I'm just a normal person who really enjoys doing art and reading books and going to galleries. And I think all these little things just feed into the art classroom. Pre-COVID, a lot of our art journeys were actually outside of the art classroom. We went to art institutions, we went to art galleries, and we even got to go to art fairs. We got to see people selling art, buying art. It was all so interesting. But come COVID-19, it became really difficult for students to leave their houses and leave the school. So we brought the art into our classroom. We actually used digital platforms to get students to create digital artworks. One of the things that they did was they actually created their own portfolio. And this they can actually bring with them into Sec 4, and they can show during their interviews, and they can actually explore pursuing art after secondary school. I think in the art classroom, we create a safe space here for students to express themselves. One of the things that we do here is we actually try to get students to try out different mediums, things that they might not be familiar with. You can see in the art class, one day we can be setting up a fruits stand, and then we can have everyone looking and doing a painting. We can see students coming together to do peer critique. We can also have students doing their own investigation on art projects. So there's lots and lots of different things we do in the class, and we don't actually try to pigeonhole and say, hey, every one of you must do the same thing. No, we actually celebrate everyone's differences. This work is done by Rubia, an ex-student of mine. Rubia is actually a student whom I'm very fond of, even though she's already graduated from Springfield Secondary School. She actually was with me from Sec 1 all the way to Sec 5. Now this work, as you can see, it's to do with the theme of being tied together. And in this work, she talks about how she has grown up from baby into a young child and her future as a young woman. And she's also put all these little postcards of all the memories that she has that ties her together into who she is today. Rubia is someone who I really admire and respect. She has gone through lots of difficulties at home, just like many Springfielders and just like many people in fact. But in fact, Rubia used her art to channel her frustrations and to channel her ideas and her hopes for the future. And with this artwork, I'm very proud to say that Rubia was able to achieve a technical ability that's not easy to do, even for an adult like me. So I hope this work shows you that in Springfield, we challenge ourselves to grow and to be better artists and to be better persons. P6ers, if you're interested to be in Springfield Secondary School, I want you guys to really open up your minds and not be shy to try out new things. You can see in the artworks here, okay, we actually explore lots of different mediums, and we actually look at different types of artworks, not just oil paintings, but watercolor and even digital painting next year. So I really hope that you give Springfield a thought, okay, and think about coming to Springfield to pursue your art interests.